Well, I think I'm well enough to do a video. So, a little backstory about this game that I'm about to play. Well, you see, Ryu actually sent me this game when it was in early, when it was in early access, I should say. I played it when it was in early access, and it was pretty good. So, I checked my games and I checked my Steam feed, and apparently it's a fully fledged game now. So yes, this game is called Onikira, or otherwise known as Demon Killer, and as you can see, it's a brand new game. So we got a new game, combat arenas, leaderboards, options, or we can quit. So we're actually gonna play this. This is a review of a game that I've played before, so why not? The text is so small, even in window mode. Good lord. But since this is a review, well, I'm not gonna really go into details about what this story is about, because this story is about killing demons. War is imminent, all the time. I'll tell you one thing, this story is rich. It reminds me of Shank for some reason. The animation style, I mean. You look at that animation style, it just reminds me of Shank when I did that as a Let's Play. That was a good Let's Play. You know, basically destroyed everything at will, and you know, power was just so broken beyond belief. I like that. So, yes, actually, I'm surprised after all this. They really did put a lot of spit and polish on this. And I do mean they put spit and polish on this because it shows. However, okay, I was about to say, game, are you gonna load or what? Thank you. The breach. Defend the village. That scream came from the village. I smell burnt flesh. The people are in danger. I must protect them. My blade will not fail me. And of course, press X to attack. I remember the first time I actually played this on my own time. I actually enjoyed it. And this was when it was in early access. Wide autonomy area. I can tell you one thing, this dude is floaty. But I like it. I really do like it. So technically I'm throwing a backslash. It's a launcher, so. A for a double jump. Right bumper. Oh, stuff dash. So yes, this is a fully made game that was formerly early access. And as you can tell, this is a tutorial. D for deadly. Y to launch. I feel like I'm doing Medusa heads. C for chaotic. Right bumper for stuff dash. Cut Joe's shit out right now. Could you back up, please? Thank you. Back on up. It's coming back to me. Checkpoint. I mean, I haven't played this game in like, shit, years. So I figured, well, why not? You know? There we go. Shit. Ooh, beautiful. Broke him so hard I shook the game up. Ooh. Well, at least I got to the checkpoint, so that's good. This game really aged well, alright. I wonder if I launch that many people up in the air, would it actually have some effect? Oh, beautiful. Even though I didn't kill him. Oh, good lord. I'm wondering about the waves that they have in this game. Oh, okay. Good lord. I have ascended! That's one of the achievements I got. Okay, are we done here? Please say we're done here. We're not done here, are we? gonna make progress here. That I know. We're gonna make progress here. Come on now, shit. You think now we can pass? Thank you. Sheesh. And then that happened. Thank you, checkpoint. Really, guys? Really, guys? Well, at least the checkpoint is right where it needs to be, namely here. If I sound nasally, it's only because I'm getting over a cold that I've had all week. Attack on Titan, it is not. Thank you. Let's move on. Make some progress. Do something. Although I have to say, you know, when you're going through point A to point B, you're supposed to fall down when you die. I'd still say, you know, it's a game that's worth trying out for yourself. Totally different than when I was playing it early access. The one thing I'm trying to master a lot is basically the mid-air slash. Good Lord. I mean, like I said, this is one of those games in which, as an early access, it wasn't bad. A little crazy at times, but still wasn't bad in early access. And rarely do I play early access games, and you know they'll give me a certain interest. Although I wish he was a bit stronger though. He's too flimsy as a samurai. He's also a little too slow. That's my only downside with this game. That's my only little gripe about this game. Aside from the waves and waves of enemy you have to deal with. I mean, he got knockback. That's for damn certain. like I said, as a samurai, he takes far too many hits. Plus, he doesn't really fall, so it's like you hear a scream of anguish, but you don't hear him fall. Although I really wish the checkpoints were a little more close. A little more closer, you know. But yeah, as you can tell, is this game worth getting? Well, I can say this. Considering that Ryu sent me this game, it requires a little more tact, you know. But I'd say for a game of this caliber, I like it. It's a little more challenging than most hack and slash games that I usually play, but I like it. Well, like I said, my only gripe about the game, and it's a small gripe, is that okay, you have checkpoints, but the checkpoints are so spread out, and yet you're fighting waves of enemies. And yet, at certain parts, like you should have a checkpoint right after you have a wave. After you have, like, you know, this big wave, I'll say five waves or so, you basically hit another checkpoint. Another thing is that the character doesn't really die, which I find still funny about that. They still need to fix that. If you're gonna die, die, but you know, don't show back up. You know, don't show back up like, oh, like it's like, oh, I'm not hurt. Come on, you're hurt. If you fell in the fire and you're gonna drop back down on ground floor or on the roof, and you say you're not hurt, you're either gonna die or you're not gonna die. But you gotta do one or the other, you know. Otherwise, this game is worth trying for yourself. So I'm going to give the link in the description box below, and hopefully, if you like this game, try it for yourself. Only if you like a good hack and slash, and this is a pretty good one. So my thanks for Ryu for sending me this game. And I'll see you next time with more reviews. So this was Onikira, Demon Killer. So see you next time for more reviews. Take care, God bless, Senpai's blessings upon you, and Tenkai Muso.